Russia is often seen through grand images, the iconic Red Square, the majestic Kremlin, and the vibrant colors of St. Basil's Cathedral. These are the images that flood our screens and fill the pages of travel brochures, painting a picture of a land steeped in history and grandeur. Onion domes shimmering in gold and blue, the Bolshoi Ballet, a spectacle of grace and precision, endless Siberian landscapes stretching as far as the eye can see. These are the symbols that define Russia for much of the world. But the real Russia lives in the quiet, everyday moments, the unscripted scenes that unfold away from the spotlight, far from the tourist postcards, in the hidden corners and the unassuming streets where ordinary people live their lives. Today, I invite you to step beyond the famous sights, to venture off the beaten path and discover a side of Russia that often goes unseen, and into the heart of ordinary Russian life, where the true essence of this vast and complex country resides. It's found in the clatter of the metro, the rumble of trains carrying millions of commuters through the intricate network beneath the city, the bustle of local markets where vendors hawk their wares and the air is thick with the aroma of fresh produce and spices, and the warmth of family kitchens, where generations gather to share meals and stories, preserving traditions that have been passed down through time. Here, the true spirit of Russia reveals itself, a spirit of resilience, community, and unwavering humanity, not in monuments but in people, in their faces, their gestures, and their everyday interactions. We'll walk through sprawling housing blocks, those seemingly endless rows of apartments that house a significant portion of the population, and discover unique lives behind each window, each one a world unto itself, filled with dreams, hopes, and personal histories. We'll share tea, a ritual of hospitality and connection, listen to stories passed down through generations, and find laughter and resilience in the smallest exchanges, a testament to the enduring human spirit. This isn't a story of politics or headlines, the narratives that often dominate the news. It's about people, their joys, their struggles, and their unwavering spirit. The babushka selling dill at the market, her hands weathered by time, her eyes filled with wisdom, the students dreaming of the future, their minds brimming with ideas and aspirations, the quiet dignity and humor of daily life, the small moments of connection that make up the fabric of society. So come with me. Let's wander through the back streets and hidden alleyways. Let's turn the page and delve deeper into the heart of Russia and explore the Russia that lives and breathes just beyond the gilded domes, the Russia that is waiting to be discovered. The adventure begins not with a map or a guidebook, but with an open heart, a willingness to connect, and a curiosity to learn. Let's discover the real Russia together, one story, one smile, one shared moment at a time. Our day begins, like millions of Muscovites, with the familiar descent into the heart of the city. It's a journey taken by so many, a shared experience that connects lives and stories. We join the flow, becoming a part of the daily current that pulses beneath the surface. We're heading into the Moscow metro, more than just a transit system. It's a palace for the people, a testament to a vision of accessible beauty for all. It stands as a symbol of pride, a place where art and functionality intertwine seamlessly. Each station is a masterpiece, a unique work of art designed to inspire and uplift. No two stations are exactly alike, each possessing its own distinct character and charm. They are individual galleries, showcasing the talent and creativity of generations of artists and architects. Marble walls cool and smooth to the touch, chandeliers casting a warm and inviting glow, mosaics telling stories of workers and explorers, of triumphs and dreams. These aren't just decorations, they're visual narratives, historical records etched in stone and glass. They speak of a shared past and a collective identity. At Komsomolskaya, the ceiling glows yellow, a radiant beacon illuminating the bustling platform below. It's a grand space designed to impress and inspire. Mosaics overhead, intricate patterns and vibrant colors swirling together in a breathtaking display. Each piece tells a story, contributing to the station's overall narrative. Commuters flowing in a silent, practiced rhythm, a synchronized dance performed daily by thousands. There's an unspoken understanding, a shared purpose that unites them in this underground space. The train arrives, doors open with a whoosh, and the crowd surges forward in a dance of routine, a carefully choreographed ballet of urban life. Everyone knows their part, moving with efficiency and purpose. Inside, it's a microcosm of the city, a reflection of Moscow's diverse population and vibrant energy. Shoulder to shoulder, yet somehow private. Each person is lost in their own thoughts, their own world, even in the midst of the crowd. A mother soothes her child tracing patterns on the window, a simple gesture of love and connection. a moment of tenderness amid the rush, a reminder that even in the most hectic environments, human connection can flourish. The metro is efficient, beautiful, and demanding, a complex system that keeps the city moving, a daily ritual that binds the city together, connecting people from all walks of life. It's a shared experience that transcends social barriers. From babushkas to businessmen, students to artists, everyone is part of this underground symphony, a harmonious blend of individual lives and shared experiences. The metro is Moscow's beating heart, pumping lifeblood through the city's veins. Its rhythm, the first note of the day, setting the pace for the hours to come. Here, resilience and community are forged in the shared journey, a sense of belonging created in the midst of the urban sprawl. It's more than transport. It's a cultural institution. It's a living, breathing part of the city's soul, a vibrant tapestry woven from the threads of daily life. Every ride is a reminder, a subtle nudge to appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. Beauty and humanity thrive even underground, in the most unexpected of places. The metro is where Moscow truly comes alive, a vibrant hub of activity and human connection. And so, our journey begins beneath the city streets, into a world of art, history, and the everyday lives of Muscovites. Emerging from the metro, we enter Danilovsky Market, a vibrant hub where Russia's cultures converge. The domed hall is alive with color, light, and 1,000 aromas. Pickles, fresh bread, smoked meats. Vendors offer samples with pride. Cheese from the Caucasus, honey with floral notes, barrels of pickles. Every product has a story, every exchange a connection. Neighbors haggle, share laughter, and keep traditions alive. A spoonful of tvorog, a bowl of borscht, the clatter of spoons. This is the taste of community. The market is more than commerce, it's a celebration of land, labor, and life. Here, choosing food is a joyful ritual, a link to heritage. In this delicious chaos, I felt the pulse of the city. Danilovsky is a symphony of humanity, and I was lucky to be part of it. The true heart of Russia is found at the kitchen table. I was welcomed into Elena's apartment, a modest space filled with warmth, books, and family photos. In the kitchen, borscht simmered, and her mother, Valentina, rolled dough for pirochki, her gestures a universal welcome. Over tea and homemade food, stories flowed, of work, dreams, and memories of harder times. The kitchen table became a sacred space for laughter, reflection, and resilience. Here, hospitality is an embrace, and shared meals are acts of love. Russian strength is forged in these quiet, daily rituals. Leaving that evening, I carried with me more than a meal. I'd glimpsed the soul of a Russian family. This is where the Russian spirit truly lives. If the kitchen is the heart, beating with the warmth of family and the aroma of home-cooked meals, the dacha is the soul of Russian life. It's where the spirit finds its roots, deeply embedded in the soil and traditions of generations. On weekends, as the work week fades into memory, families escape the city's concrete embrace for their humble cottages and chaotic gardens, a world away from the urban rush. These aren't manicured landscapes, but vibrant lived-in spaces. The dacha is not luxury. It's not about opulence or extravagance. It's rows of potatoes, carefully tended and representing sustenance and self-reliance. Tangled strawberries, a sweet reward for patience and care, a burst of summer flavor. And a greenhouse patched with old windows, a testament to resourcefulness and the enduring spirit of making do. Every harvest is a small victory, a triumph over the elements and a celebration of nature's bounty. A gift from the earth, a tangible connection to the land that sustains them. Over tea from a samovar, its brass gleaming in the afternoon sun, stories are shared, passed down through generations, weaving a tapestry of family history and tradition. Of how this land sustained them in hard times, offering solace and sustenance when the world outside was uncertain. The dacha is security, a place to retreat and find comfort in the familiar rhythms of nature. Resilience, a testament to the enduring human spirit and the ability to overcome adversity. And the joy of self-sufficiency, the satisfaction of providing for oneself and one's family. As twilight falls, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, the banya, Russian sauna, awaits, a steamy sanctuary for body and soul. Offers cleansing and renewal, washing away the day's toil and leaving you refreshed and invigorated. After a day's work, spent tending the garden and nurturing the land, laughter and starlight fill the air, creating memories that will last a lifetime. Here, Russians reconnect with nature, finding solace in the rustling leaves and the scent of the earth. Themselves rediscovering their inner peace and each other, strengthening the bonds of family and community. The dacha is a sanctuary, a refuge from the pressures of modern life, a place where life's simple pleasures matter most, the warmth of the sun, the taste of fresh berries, the sound of laughter. In this patch of green, a vibrant oasis amidst the vastness of Russia, the Russian soul finds peace, a deep and abiding connection to the land and its enduring traditions. In Russia, art and beauty are woven into daily life, not just reserved for museums. In a distant playground, wooden fairy tale sculptures spark children's imaginations. Hand-painted stools, lace curtains, and murals transform grey spaces into vibrant canvases. On the metro, people read Tolstoy for pleasure. In libraries, poetry is cherished as essential nourishment. Even cemeteries are tended as living gardens, places of memory and connection. Here, beauty and creativity are not luxuries, they're vital to the spirit. In Russia, art is a quiet act of resilience and love. Life in modern Russia is a tapestry of pride, frustration, and adaptability. Restrictions shape public and private life, but people adapt with quiet resilience. Young professionals use digital tools to connect globally, carving out spaces of freedom. Resourcefulness is everywhere. Babushkas selling produce, meticulous repairs, humor in hardship. Dark humor is a shield, a way to cope and endure. Russians value what they have, making it last, finding dignity in the everyday. This resilience is the true strength of the Russian spirit. In Russia, the past is ever present. Soviet buildings, family stories, flea markets filled with history. Every object, from medals to photographs, carries a fragment of a life and a nation's memory. Elders are respected, their stories a living link to history. Yet the future is alive in the younger generation. Skateboarding by war memorials, blending tradition with global culture. Old churches are restored, startups rise in historic buildings. Russia is a nation in conversation with itself, balancing legacy and aspiration. The question, how to honor the past while building a hopeful future? The answer is found in the energy of its youth and the wisdom of its elders. The whispers of the future grow louder every day. Russia's story is still being written by all who call it home. My journey through Russia ends, but its impressions remain. Beyond headlines, I found the real Russia, in teacups, laughter, and quiet dignity. The resilience here is quiet, enduring, and rooted in family, friendship, and shared rituals. Travel builds bridges, replacing stereotypes with real faces and empathy. The people I met are not symbols. They're human, with hopes and dreams like ours. The greatest stories are always human ones. If this journey opened your heart, my purpose is fulfilled. Thank you for traveling with me.